you got to see my setup here in my room. This is beautiful.
Computer setup?
Yeah, just the way I have it set up, right, and like the desk and everything. I love it, and I love being fucking done trading today.
Good on
like
you. Stick to it,
I
you
might,
know.
yeah, I mean, I might take another one on one of my accounts, not one of the ones with the payout. You know what I'm saying?
Good on
Like,
you. Oh,
if I see something really good, I might take one more just because I'm already up to 260 on those anyway. I have a little buffer,
yeah,
Very
yeah.
small though. I would take a small trade. Hey, can you share your screen so I can see
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the charts? Oh, there it goes. Watch stream. Yeah. Yes.
Like
Wow.
and subscribe.
You have some music going or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Market music. Sometimes it goes like starts getting real intense. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh
is the
yeah.
market gonna drop or something? Like in a video game when the music picks up, it's like, oh, boss scene.
Market music. It's beautiful.
All right, now I'm gonna go over my idea for the record. We're live. So I'm short bias, but we're not at any previous level yet. So I'm a little hesitant to take a short. Right now, we are starting to break this uptrend. If it breaks down, then we have room down to 68s. Yo, what's up, John? Hang on. That chat needs to go over here. John, say hi to Derek. Derek is actually here
So,
today.
John, what's cracking?
Apparently, he's done trading, but
We
we'll
will
see.
see. We will.
It's always a surprise.
It's always a struggle too. When you're green, it's good to walk away. But if I see something really good, I might take one more trade.
Past 250K challenges. Whoa, nice. So you have 150K and 250Ks. Do you trade those, um, copy trade those, or do you trade them separate? All copied. Yeah, Derek, you copy trade, right? Or you
Yep.
only try copy trade certain ones, right?
No, I copy trade them all, but there's different companies. So I'll switch between accounts and stuff like that.
I gotcha. Oh, I know nobody asked, but the doctor said I was a specimen of human nature.
A
Just
specimen of
just
human nature?
pure athleticism. Like in the
Hmm.
dictionary under athleticism, it's a picture of me.
Well, remind me never to go to your doctor.
And she said I had a small wiener.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I found a way to copy trade all props for free while still using trading view. I've been abusing it. Nice. Hey, if it works. Might throw on a little short on the supply that's made on the 5-minute.
Yeah, me too.
If we can make it up there. It meets all the rules. We're just not at an important level right now. We would just be hoping that this turns into supply.
I might go short, but I'd want to see it get a little bit go a little bit higher prior to entering right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. Gap down hugely. Most likely continues, but then we got some news thrown in there. Nobody knows what's happening with tariffs. I don't
What's the
know.
news today? It's ISM manufacturing and the jolts, right?
No, Jolts is tomorrow. It was
Is it?
ISM.
Oh,
But no, the news on, they said
oh yeah,
Mexico's
yeah.
delaying tariffs now for a month. I don't even know if these don't even go through, then the market just continues what it wanted to do and keeps rallying higher, you know?
Yeah.
If they do go through, then we
Trumpy
go
could send
down.
out a tweet right now and fucking do whatever he wants.
I
Really.
know, I probably have to just open up a Twitter and follow him just so I can stay in the loop.
A good idea. I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. Like, I'm bearish short term at least. Like currently, I'm bearish, but I think overall that gap is from yesterday when it opened. I think that we're headed toward that to fill it. Don't you think?
Yeah, it would make sense. Like I said, there's no levels we're just in the gap right now. So, there's no information for us in that sense.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Supply D's. Nuts.
We can get a little higher though. I will short it here.
Can you hear Derek okay? Is this a good sound or a good level with the music? Does Derek trade supply and demand too or something else? I think I convinced him to come to the light side of supply and demand.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I trade supply and demand, and I don't know, man. Just from price action as well as just like seeing patterns over and over on these charts, and trading for shit 3 years every day.
Yeah.
But I mean, the supply and demand, absolutely. That's why I would short up here, is because I think that supply was created up here, right?
Yep.
So then when it comes back into this level, if I put my stop right above the high of the day and go short, there's a good probability I could at least get something out of it.
Yeah, I'll throw in a little short if we move up a little bit here.
Right.
Like I said, we're not basing that off of any supply and demand we're coming into, unfortunately. So we could technically, but the way the 5 minute is shaping it up now, we're out of the uptrend. We're created a sideways range. So it meets those criteria there. Throw one on there, see what happens.
You entered?
Yeah, just we could come a little higher, right up to 29.75.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little
But I'd like
bit
to see a
longer
reaction
here.
from there.
Hopefully it gets there, or I'm gonna miss this one.
Got on a little early because I didn't draw my zone right. That was a box that I just drew in there like randomly. But we'll see if it keeps us in. If I get stopped out here, that was probably my mistake. I just had this
No,
box like drawn down like this.
I just entered right now. Just got in there, buddy.
Just take little stabs at the market today and not worry too much about it because it's quite an odd news day.
Order submitted.
Like 40 minutes ago. Well, we already knew that the EU wanted 10% tariffs. The daily chart looks so whack. Gap down, move up, fill the gap, gap down, move down. Ninja Trader scared the living shit out of me during the night. There was this alert sound that started blaring at max volume that sounded like a nuclear alarm. Oh my god, it's happening! Nuclear war. Yeah, you don't want to wake up to nuke sirens. No, sir. Completely. Well, what if there's a nuclear war? You won't have that to play. You'll have no warning, John. That's on you. Boom, boom, boom.
Are you still in that trade? I'm not watching your.
No, I jerked it up, to be honest.
What do you mean?
I drew the zone on my chart and I just stuck it on there, but I didn't really draw it to the supply I would trade, and I didn't really look at it. So I got in like way too early, and now it's turning from pretty much that zone. So ideally I would have entered here. 30, my stop would have been here. I would have stayed in. My mistake.
Order filled.
Yeah, I just exited on this push down right here. I mean,
Nice.
but I'm trading M and Q, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Decent move, I'm sure.
I mean, well, I'm trading NQ crossed over, basically. I'm watching NQ, but I'm trading.
Oh yeah, I got you.
But I took it right into that pull, like
right. That's what we're talking. Supply and demand, baby. You gotta believe it.
And I mean, look, I was already up like 200 and something on those accounts, and then perfect. That was only 2 M and Q, and I doubled it. You know, I'm up 400. I want to exit that. I'm gone. We could easily push back up here too right now, don't you think?
Yeah, we're coming into right under these candles here is what's left of this range demand.
And that bottom wick, that bottom green wick, I want to see it break that. And that bottom wick.
If we start breaking this range and then get a pull back up, I'd look to enter on some supply.
Man, I wish every trade was like that right there. For
No, that was
me,
a good
that
one.
was perfect. I
The
mean, I
thing
could
about those
easily.
zones is like,
You know what though? I mean, I could have. That was two M and Q, right? But I could have closed one, and I could have kept one open and moved my stop to break even, and had one alive right now. But
well,
I
at
don't
the end
know,
of the
man.
day,
I
we're
just
in this range, right? So, I mean,
yeah,
you
that's
sold
what I felt
at
like.
an
I agree.
appropriate area.
Yeah,
There's no
because
guarantee we're going lower.
exactly, exact. That was my thoughts. That's why I closed the full position. Because yeah, I can see us push right here, but I can then see a big push by the bulls up right below these levels.
Yeah, like I said, we're not at previous historical imbalance right now.
Yeah.
So that doesn't add any probability to our trades. So
I
that's
think
unfortunate.
dude, I think somewhere in that big bullish bar off the open, or whenever that fucker was that right when the market opened?
No, that was like 9:30 or something.
Oh,
9:25.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think somewhere in that bar, man, the bulls are gonna come alive and fill that gap above. That's you know,
Yeah.
I have a crystal ball and I can tell you that's what's gonna happen.
What's up, Yuki? Good morning. With Trump resuming negotiations. Oh, gosh, don't get me started. With Trudeau later this afternoon, I kind of expect Trump to delay tariffs with Canada. Would you then look to go long? Or do you think it's already priced in? I think that's likely scenario. I think this range in the market from when we started this down move to the bottom here, I think this is our perhaps our holding range, like the bank, because the banks don't know either, right? They need an area of consolidation to potentially reposition. And we have to be careful because literally every one of these announcements is like, a big deal. That's like trade war or no, maybe. And then we see the reaction from it. So just be careful. I think, like I said, we're in this decision-making range until something happens. At the end of the day, like scenarios that could happen, Trump says he's the best negotiator. They agree to some bullshit on the border, and things just continue on how they were. The market's happy, and we just go up. Or we enter a trade war, and I would imagine that would cause some repositioning in the market. I don't know if Trump knows what he wants, so I don't know that the market knows.
How don't you know? How don't you know if Trump knows what he wants?
I do. I don't know.
Say it
Yeah.
again. That's a tongue twister. You
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
you know that you
I don't
want.
know that I know what he knows, what he wants.
I know you know that you know what he knows.
Tried to jump on the short train last night off the open. Took a couple trades in here. Ended up just about $50 positive. Woke up that broke even. Botched a little short in here because I didn't draw my zone right. And that's currently working out, but we're still in this 5-minute range.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yeah, you ever fuck with these nicotine pouches?
Zins? Ah, I knew you were gonna say it.
Yeah, Zyn or like other brands too.
Yeah, but Zin's the best.
No, I don't know, dude. My buddy sent me some of these athletic nicotine. These are really good too. They're
You
clean,
can't just
but
put the word athletic on it and it makes it
no,
athletic.
man, it's good. You know, if it's nicotine without all this added other shit in it, it's actually good. You know, they found studies like it's a really good stimulant for your brain,
That
and
sounds
it makes
like a
you
real
sharp.
nicotine addict talking.
No, man,
And
trust
as
me,
one myself, I completely agree.
trust me.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you have it
Obviously,
just nicotine, like
the
is
the vapes that I smoke and other stuff, yeah, then definitely. But I like the nicotine pouches.
me too, they're convenient.
Mm-hmm. The Zen is cool. I like it. I like it.
I like it. I love it.
Delicious. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Fuck that. Oh, excuse my language.
You said that earlier too.
I know, man, but that was tempting that bullish bar up right there.
It
'Cause
was a good
my
zone.
bias I was just tempted, but that's it. No
I
more.
would have been in that trade if I didn't suck.
You were in it. You just got scared. No, I don't know. What happened? Why'd you get out of it though?
No, it just stopped me out because I took the
Oh.
zone wrong.
Oh. Yeah.
But if it starts breaking down and gets another retest of supply, we'll give it another go, baby.
Well, I know you will. What do the other people in the channel, what do they trade? What are they trading? ES or
All different
NQ or
things. There's some NQ
crude? What?
crazies in there too.
Uh-huh. Nice. You know what?
Crazies.
I've taken when I was looking at the 4 hour lot, right? And I was trading off the 4 hour, I took a few trades on oil, only like two or three, but oil was really cool too, man. You
I like
know,
oil, yeah.
I kind of want to mess with that more. I feel like I need to look through, you know, the different I just need to look at different charts more, man, and I need to look at more things besides just NQ and ES. I need to look at even individual stocks that swing trade and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's always good to get into. Always good to diversify a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Lean and short, just one thing. I'd like to be in supply on the higher time frame. There's nothing but a gap that we're in right now. Oh, my arm is spazzing. We found like these according to price act. We went up and removed buyers to this point right here, and then we found a little bounce right here.
See, I can see like this level scares me right here. I just feel like the bulls could at any time right here just, you know, make a new high with like a push up, but I don't. That's part of the reason I exited up there when I did, you know.
Yeah, we're we're in this range until we're not. I mean, we could still go back up, come back down, go back up. Gotta get some water. Oh, yeah. Just see what she wants to do.
Okay, what did I miss?
Ah, nothing.
Ah,
What did I miss?
I just went to go get an energy drink, my friend.
I have a C4 original Skittles flavored.
I have the ghost.
Hang on, go beat the dogs real quick. I didn't actually. That was just a joke. I just sternly tell them no. Did Derek leave? Be back in 30. Okay. Like we were talking about, short biased, gap down, hugely. We got some news, could have swapped things around. But right now we're turning in our gap, so we're not turning at a previous level. So that doesn't give us any extra probabilities. You know, we're not at a strong imbalance before. We would be trading to bet that this turns into the imbalance. If we can break out of this range on the 5-minute, then perhaps that's the sign that we are creating hourly supply here. And then we might look for a retest of supply to get in short. We try to short this candle right here, but I wasn't paying attention and I didn't draw. I just threw the zone on like this. So I shorted way early when I should have been this candle right here at the high is the supply, like that. So if I would have shorted the appropriate zone, we would have been break even here. Actually, that would have been our one contract out, too. It's unfortunate. Not paying attention, all flustered from the doctor. Like when you're looking at supply and demand, if we, you know, this area right here, too, is also demand. Do you mind? Doggies are barking at the cat. Mumbling Manuscript. I like that name. What's up? How's it going? How's it going, man? Just took one short attempt up here. It was my mistake that we got stopped out, unfortunately. Had a doctor's appointment this morning. So missed all this morning action. Now we're just in this 5-minute range. I'm short bias, but the problem is on the higher time frame. We're not in any supply right now. We're just in this gap. So any shorts I take are just based off the 5-minute pretty much. Yeah, bias is short, but like I said, we're not in supply. So we would be creating supply right now if we can break these lows. So if that happens and then we get a retest, something like this. If we can break these lows down here and then come up and form supply here to go lower, I would take that. Or if we start getting this gap fill finally, I'll look for shorts up there. Kind of iffy day, you know, with the news and everything. So trying to play it patient. This can easily just go right back up to the gap area. I think on the overall big picture, the left chart here is the hourly chart. So it's like this big down move. I think this might be the range we stay in over the next couple days until we get some sort of decision. Because at the end of the day, I don't think anybody knows exactly what the plan is for tariffs, right? I don't think the market knows that yet. So it would make sense to stay in some huge range like this. But we'll just try to play the levels if we get to them. Supply and demand levels, that is. That's how I trade primarily. The good news, or this good news to the market this morning was Mexico has agreed to delay tariffs a month. And then Trump and Trudeau are supposed to be talking today. So let's see what happens. I mean, that's a big thing that can affect the market. Yeah, it's a good plan. A lot of headline risks this week. Yeah, man, it's a little nerve-wracking, you know? It's cool to see. But you know, the way price is positioning right now, we're just kind of in the middle. I don't really have a good feeling either way, so just want to be patient. I did take a couple shorts off the open last night, expecting down. I was hoping we go way down, but we didn't. Took a couple. My idea was if we can gap 20 points or lower, I would just short straight up. So I got a little short here, took some profits, and then I took a little short here, got break even. Took a little short here, got break even eventually. That was just overnight. I think I made like $50 over the course of that. I was hoping I could get in a position for a down day, so then I wouldn't have to even do anything today. But didn't happen. Didn't see it. In terms of supply and demand, it would make perfect sense to go back up to the 60/60s. A lot of strong areas from this other day. I will actually mark it like this. Clean things up a little bit. Still have these levels below. Ultimately, at like our highs, this all supply has been holding us down really well, obviously, but it's been retested several times. So on good news, those sellers might just dip. Let's see, where are we? Going down here? Didn't break that low yet. Like I said, I want to see a break of this range that we're in. Beautiful little trend here. Boop, boop, boop. That's where the buyers were last time. A lot of volume coming in. Any news going on just to make sure we're safe? Oh, Trump's talking right now. It says on the news, it says 2 o'clock, Trump speaks with Trudeau. And then it's got it popping up right now. Trump, I had a good talk with Trudeau. Yeah, I just saw that pop up. And then a minute later, we're not treated well by Canada. Ah! Alright, so if he's talking right now, then we'll just kind of let his speech settle. We don't need Canadian cars, lumber, agriculture. Here, not to get political, but like, Canada's like our buddies, okay? Like, we shouldn't treat our friends like dog. And Canada knows we're bigger and stronger. They know that. They would work with us with things that we want. Just like talk about it. Volume coming in on that one. See if I wouldn't expect, if we push back up into this upper supply, I wouldn't expect it to hold. Really wasn't expecting this to hold, but we will have big negotiation with Mexico. We will speak to China over the next 24 hours, probably. Maybe. Time zones and all, who knows? They might be sleeping. Is he talking right now somewhere, or is this just like... You know, nothing triggers me more. And I don't mean to call anybody out, okay? But if you have a YouTube video and your thumbnail says like live on it or something, you're just fucking with me when I'm looking for something that's live, okay? Gets me every time. China won't be involved with the Panama Canal for long. Whatever that means. Been in this range since 10:30, hour and a half in this range. China will be dealt with on the Panama Canal. I don't know what that means. We'll see if it shows some weakness. Want to break out of this range. Ideally, we're in this gap. Ideally, we would be turning at supply, but China tariffs were an opening salvo. They're not even in effect yet, are they? China tariffs will go up if we can't make a deal. A deal for what? I mean, has he said exactly what he wants? Because Trudeau, during his speech, is like, yeah, I tried talking to him, and I haven't heard from him. And then Trump was asked, is there anything Canada could do to reverse these tariffs? He says, no. Like, well, you also can't make a deal if you just don't don't say what you want. Like, all right, we'll work with you. What do you want? My lips are sealed. No. Tell us what you want. We don't have to fight. 25% tariffs. No, okay, come on. Just, what do you want? Ignore call. It'll work in the long run. Like, nobody wants just, like, global trade to be all interrupted. And buyers right down here, huh? See if we can break these highs here. Go up. Fill that gap, maybe. I don't know. China firmly opposed to the unwarranted increase in tariffs. Does that have to be stated? I'm opposed to these. Well, you weren't supposed to be for them. I mean, in violation of the World Trade Organization rules, China will be filing a complaint. I wonder what the rules are for that. Well, this is gonna be like 700 pages. mandate. General agreement on tariffs and trade. General most favored nation treatment. Well, I think there might be a problem too that he just hasn't set a. I don't think you could just slap. Well, I guess he declared an emergency is the reason. Fed Bostic on tariffs. We're gonna adjust. We're going to have to just watch. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Fed Bostic. Just gonna have to watch. I don't really know. China's. There's no winner in a trade war. I feel like there'll be a handful of winners now. Trump, I like the idea of reciprocal tariffs on more countries. Haha, more tariffs. China's UN envoy. The U.S. should look at its own problem with fentanyl, rather than shifting the blame onto others. Ooh, calling us out. Calling us out like that. I'm just reading the little news things that pop up. Anything could happen now. Anything could be said. Oh, jeez. Ah. Sorry. I joined video call.
Oh, how wonderful. I would love to see your beautiful face.
Ah, sorry about it.
Man, sorry I had to get off, dude. I totally
You had to poop.
forgot.
I get it.
No, my mom
Your mom had to poop.
She has a shut up, fool. You talk about my mama? You want to hear the story or not?
Yeah, I do. I do, actually.
Jesus Christ. Am I on this stream or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I had to leave because she asked me. She has a little part-time job and she wasn't running home. She normally goes home for lunch, but she didn't, and she asked me to let her dog out. So I had to go let her dog out, and then while I was out, I thought, you know what? Fuck, I have a package that I have to return right now. So I went and returned a package, and I just
Look
got
at you
back.
getting things done.
That's right, bro. My city's not on fire. We're back. We are back.
Back in business. Just a little crispy around the edges.
Yeah, just a little well done. But it looks like it's just kind of doing the same thing. Here we go. Look, I got here just in time.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just reading some new Fed Bostic. Business asked about tariff and expect to pass the cost through. Firms say they will pass on tariffs 100% to customers. Of course.
So are you still currently looking for are you in a trade right now or no?
No, well, Trump started talking, so
Oh, okay.
I want to see if we break out to this range still.
At this point, I'm done with the short, dude. At this point, if anything, I would want to go long at like the 2100.
Where is that in comparison to like the big candle?
21,282. On the hourly, it would be like at the hourly, it would be, I would say, in the bottom third of the giant green candle that you're seeing on ES, probably.
I gotcha.
That's the only reason I don't talk about the levels, because I know it's confusing because you're looking at the ES, so the numbers are different.
Yeah. No big deal.
But thinking long, boy. Long.
We are telling Ukraine they have valuable rare earths, and we want a guarantee. All right. Fed Bostic, it's not clear what Trump actions add up to for the U.S. economy. I think we're seeing that indecision. Oops. Now you're long, boy. Now you're long. You're saying so that means we're
Not
totally
yet.
going down.
I'm not anything right now, dude. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah. You know,
anything.
you said at the bottom there. Okay. Yeah, that makes
No, no,
sense.
no. I'm not anything. I'm saying that currently, if I was gonna take any type of position, it would be a long. But it would. I mean, I wouldn't take it right now, but I would take it if it dumps more. You know.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Like I'd want to see a nice reaction, kind of like, I mean, you've taught me that, I'm not going to just get into it. I want to see a reaction. And then, I mean, I know that I'm not patient enough to where ideally I'd want to see the reaction and a pullback and then take it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'd want to see something before I enter.
I like it.
Yeah. You taught me that.
I don't know who
Yeah.
taught you it, but they sure were smart.
I mean, Jesus, before, bro, I'd be like, yes, I'm going long now with 30 full-size contracts.
I'm seeking guarantees on rare earths in any deal with Ukraine. I want Ukraine to give us rare earths. Is that actual quote? Nothing like negotiating with a country that's you need help? Need help, little guy? We want the goods. Otherwise you're just gonna get blown up. Still in this range. Oh man. Like I was saying, we're not at previous supply. So that doesn't add any probabilities to our side yet. I'm looking at Financial Juice and they have like stuff come up and I'm wondering where I can't find Trump actually talking right now. Are they just like in a little room listening in?
Who told you he's talking? Or where?
Well, there's all
Why
Financial Juice has all these like things Trump's saying right now. Like I want Ukraine to give
currently
us yeah, like
live?
yeah. It's been
Uh,
popping up for like 20 minutes, but I don't see anywhere that I don't know if he's just doing like a press thing or whatever. On the whole, we believe the US and China have so much in common and can work together at the UN on many things. Yeah, it makes sense. You had big volume on both these down candles that came right into this area. It would make sense to go up to sellers because we're just sitting inside the gap currently. Mind the gap, will ya? I'm waiting for us to break out of this range to get some sort of clue. If we go up, I won't take anything until we get up to supply. China's UN envoy. I hope that despite rhetoric by U.S. politicians, the U.S. and China can take a constructive, professional approach to UN work because so much is at stake. Trump, we will have a call with Panama on Friday. I'm not happy with the Panama situation, but they have agreed to some things. I have no guarantees that the Gaza ceasefire will hold. Well, that mean it won't.
I might take a short up here.
Like top of the range.
Yeah.
Top of the range to you. This would be the fourth time coming into this area.
Yeah. What does that mean? You think it's gonna break it?
Well, just the more times, the less likely it is to hold. I mean, it's not broken till it's broken, right? But probability-wise. But I was saying the same thing about the bottom one, that we should have broke it there, but we didn't.
Yeah. I thought, honestly, I thought the last time or the time prior that we were gonna break it on the bottom.
What kind of makes me think we go up is because of these two lows has super high volume.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we go up too, but don't you think we dig deeper prior to making a big move up? I mean, I guess
I would think
dude,
so, but
nobody knows. Nobody knows, but I would just think so. That's why I would be tempted to take a short up here,
well,
because I think at least for me, I wouldn't want to go long unless I see it get deeper into, unless I see it break that bottom first. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
then look for a reaction.
But so on that, like to come back even further, that would mean we're creating supply. But like since we haven't actually reached like a sell imbalance in the market, we could just like blow it up till we get there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, these are all just scenarios that could happen, you know. Just...
Correct. That's why it's so, I agree with you. That's why it's so tough because, it's like, who knows what's going to happen? Trump could say something right now and send the market into oblivion. Anything could happen. We know that.
We know that. Heck yeah.
I accept the risk or I'm willing to let go of the trade.
Big brain right there.
Right?
Is that written down? Is that your rule?
That's from it's one of the rules from
Mark Douglas.
Yeah, Mark Douglas. Yep. His book. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I predefine the risk of every trade. I completely accept the risk or I'm willing to let go of the trade.
And you have to. Otherwise, you trade with emotions.
I have other ones down too, but you know what the most important one is?
Let's hear it.
I understand the absolute necessity of these principles of consistent success, and therefore I never violate them.
Ooh, huge one.
Never violate the rules.
Those are some dang wise words.
Yeah, easier said than done, fucker.
I know you would think that would be such a simple task, right?
Huh. Yeah, that's the hardest part. But I will tell you, man, the most success I found in trading is when I am following my rules, and it's just about being patient.
Crazy how that happens, right?
You know, the reason, and it's being patient like I'm doing right now, and not jumping to get into a position and waiting for like a really good entry, you know, or not taking a trade, period. Like I'm already up nice on these accounts today. There's no need for me to continue to trade right now, you know?
Yeah, just if you get the perfect picture.
Exactly, exactly. So with that being said, tell me when to press the button.
So,
And which button? The buy or the sell?
boom, boom. What do we have tomorrow? Jolts.
Yeah, I gotta fix my Ninja Trader news because it shows me. I mean, I see it says tomorrow now, but normally I don't have the news on there until the day of that it's happening, you know, or at least like, yeah, overnight it'll change, but I don't like it that it's showing me that. So today was only that ISM thing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we're all done. It says at 2 o'clock Trump speaks with Trudeau, but it looks like they already talked. Or is this the right time zone? Yeah, it is. Stupid. Don't. I need some wall lights. What kind of wall lights should I get?
You asking me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know.
Any
Go on Amazon.
suggestions?
No, dude, you gotta ask my girlfriend that kind of question. I have no idea. I don't even know what a wall light is.
Yeah, give me your number.
Yeah, she thinks you look like a terrorist, Pakistani. I think you are.
Hang on. I missed half that because of the dogs. Still in this range, man. Ooh-wee. Thought it was going to be an action-packed day today.
I think it's gonna be in about an hour.
Yeah, we still have some time.
About an hour, buddy.
Be right back, Zach. Ooh, I got some pizza for lunch.
Healthy.
Nope.
Good. I'm not watching. Are we still in that little range?
Yeah, we're moving up slightly. But still stuck. John King, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. Doctor's appointment went good this morning. Just trying to stay patient. I'm stuck in this range. Not really at supply yet. I don't know if the market even knows what it wants to do, so Trump was talking not too long ago. Trump trade advisor Navarro. Trudeau needs to recognize it's a drug war, not a trade war. The last war on drugs, how'd that, is that a good one? I don't remember.
We won that.
Oh, good. I think they're done being loud. My goodness. Coming back into the top of the range. Forever range. pepperoni and sausage. Like I said earlier, I'm short biased today. But we're not at any supply, so we can't use that as a backstop. It would make sense to fill the gap. I think we're in this 2-day range here. Navarro says it's going to take some time to get where we need to go on Canada.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You know, just clean my room. Just chill.
I did all my laundry yesterday.
That's what I'm about to do. That is what I'm about to do. I just want to see if we're going to break out of this little range here. I kind of want to go short up here, though. I don't think it, in my opinion, I don't think it went deep enough down into that prior move, you know, for me to feel comfortable going long anywhere right here. What do you think?
Yeah, we can go up or down. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to go towards the gap.
I think it's going to go down around where VWAP is, and then bow.
At the end of the day, blah, blah. At the end of the day,
I'm gonna take another short right here in a second.
All right. See how it works.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet, buddy. Let's see, like 21, 4, 6, 11. It's like the same trade I took last time, same short I took last time, identical. Not yet. All right, I'm short.
Order filled.
I heard it.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Did you finish any of those 1-to-1 accounts? Did you finish any of those? Yeah, those 1-to-1 risk reward accounts.
Yeah, those are done, bro. I'm about to get a payout. Did I follow the rules, or is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
No. I mean, yes. Once they were funded, yes. I shouldn't
Mm,
say. I shouldn't say no. Once they
okay.
were funded, yes. Fuck yeah. And I'm getting a payout on 8 of them.
Nice, baby.
You know, like right now, this is already trade. This is what I like, where I enter and it's in my favor right away, like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it should be.
This is what I want. Already, you know, I just entered with 2 M&Q there. I'm already up on these accounts over like, I don't know, $400 or $500 today. So it's like, that's okay. If it didn't turn there, I'm getting out right above the high, you know? Just see how much it turns. Hopefully I can get like to get like 30 points out of this, hopefully. Right now I'm at 20.
Yeah, you could always keep one on
Yeah.
in
That's
the
what
hopes, you know.
that's what I'm gonna do, brother. It's a buy limit, right? Buy limit 1.
Order submitted.
Right? Yeah. Buy limit.
Mm-hmm.
Order
And then
submitted.
above it is the buy stop. Right? Yeah.
Yes. I know. I have to
Order
check
I know.
sometimes.
I get confused, bro, sometimes.
Order submitted.
But yeah, I have so I entered with 2, you know? So I have the first one at the bottom of this little I have the first one at the bottom of this little 2 green block move that I don't know if ES looks the same, you know?
What is it, like 30 points for you?
Yeah, for the first contract, and the other one I have at the bottom of the whole structure, you know, like right where
Okay.
the bottom of the structure is, but I'm probably going to get out prior to that, you know? I'd like to
Scared?
just yeah, kind of. I don't know, dude. I think it's going to dig deeper though personally before it really moves up like it should, but I don't know. I don't want to be in it too long, man. We'll see what happens right here.
And is stuck in the sideways. Just looking at this volume gap in the supply. Like 60, 80s. If we want to go higher. Well, not getting us any juice either way. A little juice for Derek here. My little dog, it's like, she'll get all upset and want to grab something with her mouth. And she looks at the dog toy. And then she looks at my shoe. And then she looks at the dog toy. And then she grabs my shoe. Ecuador to place tariffs of 27% on Mexican imports. Ecuador, huh? Got gym class later. There we go, Derek.
You know it, baby. You know it. We might get a little bounce right here, though, for a minute. Momentarily. I'm going to take one off down here. At 32, 33. All right, one's done.
Order filled.
Now I'm going to move the stop to break even.
Order
Right.
canceled. Order submitted.
See how much we can get out of this fucker. I'm going to try to ride this baby all the way to the bottom of this last push up, yeah?
I hope it gets there for you.
So like another 40 points.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, right now I'm at 37 points. But I took one off, you know?
Yeah. You break even on the other?
Yeah, a little positive. Like
I got you.
I mean, basically break even. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like 10 points in front of break even. So, you know, if it comes back, it comes back. Whatever. Already up good today.
Yeah, solid day for you.
Uh-huh.
And look at that. Kept trading after you said you would stop. I knew it.
Back off, Buckeye.
Not giving us too much.
Nope. I'm probably gonna get stopped out on this other one.
Market's really been digesting in this area.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Yeah, I got stopped out on the other one.
Oh, I was wondering why my arm was so itchy, but I got a flu shot. I think I'm allergic to the Band-Aid.
But see, now look, I got stopped out on the other one. Now I'll just take another short again up here. I love it.
Another one.
You know it, baby. Not yet. Not yet, though.
These candles on the daily are it reminds me of the famous picture where the people are like touching fingers upside
Yeah.
down. It's like they're trying to the candles are reaching for each other, trying to touch. So romantic. You think so?
I love it. I love it. But no, maybe I'm done for the day. I don't know. This is where you
Listen,
get greedy.
that's the fourth time you told me. Okay.
You get greedy, you get slapped. Wow. I do think we're filling this gap, bro, but I just think that it's gotta go down more first.
Hey, it doesn't gotta do anything.
Yeah. From my experience, I would like to see that happen. Fucking. We're going short again, dog. Fuck.
Order filled.
Well, you took a couple good ones, so you'll at least cover.
Yeah, I only took one, bro. I just like literally one, and I'm gonna get out quick if it doesn't turn here. But I feel like I took a good entry right there. See? Yes, delicious.
Nothing burger of a day. For me, at least. Dang doctor's appointment.
Sometimes that's better, though.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's better. You could look at that as a winning day, too. You don't like going short up here, huh?
No, I mean I took this first retest that I got stopped out because I fucked up my zone, but that would have been the short. Now that we're coming back into it, that's the third time.
Yeah.
Weaker every time, you know.
I'm gonna let it go a little bit past the high of the day and see if we get a reaction there to go down. Good, and if not, I'm out of this trade. I only took one contract. Right now I'm down about 10 points, which is nothing. Let's see what happens here. See a really good push down here to get long.
Dang dogs. Barking constantly today. Is that all the tariff talk we're getting today? Fed Bostic, there's I do not expect clarity on inflation enough by March to move. To cut again, I would want to see housing inflation begin to slow. There's an outcome where the Fed might look through tariff impact on prices, but also one where it could impact expectations and thus warrant a Fed response. Let's look like they're saying just gotta wait and see, guys. I'm gonna stop the stream there. Ultimately, just kind of in the middle of nowhere today. It's looking like we want to close this gap up here. If we get to the 60 70s to 60 80s, I would probably look for some sellers to come in. Yeah, that's if we make it up there. Kind of just stuck in this 5-minute range, so I'm going to wait until price starts showing us something. I'm not going to chase it long, but if we get up there, I'll look to see if we create some supply and take it short a little bit. Thanks for watching. If I take a trade, I might make a recap video. Otherwise, just kind of a boring day. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be on for market open tomorrow, so no doctor's appointments. All right, peace.